When we say Christmas, it is one of the most popular holidays on the Christian calendar. Christmas honors the birth of Jesus and is observed by most Christian churches. Christians believe that Jesus is the light of the world, so the early Christians thought that this was the right time to celebrate the birth of Jesus. But why is Christmas so important for most people, especially in the Western world? Is it tradition, religion, or are there other reasons? Of course, to start with, Christmas is a Christian festival. The birth of Christ is celebrated by billions of Christians all over the world on 25th December. But why was precisely this date laid down by the Church? The definition of the date might have resulted from this custom, or even from the natural need of people to live off the hope of salvation through the Christian message of the birth of the Savior. However, we must not forget that Christmas is not the most important festival in church year from a purely Christian perspective. Although it marks the birth of Jesus, the most important festival is Easter, which solemnizes the resurrection of the Son of God. Santa Claus and the Christ child who bring the presents at Christmas and make children's eyes light up are in the meantime intrinsically linked to Christmas. However, these symbols are not old. Santa Claus, on the other hand, developed from the character of Saint Nicholas and his little helper Ruprecht. Initially, he rewarded good children and punished naughty children, but the image of the smiling kind man in a red suit gradually emerged. At this time, Santa Claus still did not have a standardized appearance, but known by both the young and old today. There are many different Christmas traditions from around the world. Like in Russia and Ukraine, their Christmas is celebrated on the 7th of January and not the 25th of December, like in most other countries. But in our country, Philippines, the early masses held before Christmas are called the Misa de Gallo or Simbang Gabi in Filipino. The formal Christmas celebration starts on 16th December when many people go to the first of 9 pre-dawn or early morning masses. The last mass is on Christmas Day. Christmas Eve is very important in the Philippines. Many people stay awake all night into Christmas Day. During Christmas Eve evening, Christians go to church to hear the last Simbang Gabi or the Christmas Eve Mass. This is followed by a midnight fast called Noche Buena. Lastly, Christmas celebrates the birth of Jesus Christ, the most important event in human history, along with the rest of Jesus' life. Even if people fail to acknowledge its meaning, that doesn't change its significance.